want to watch Chin's new vlog. So let's get onto Chin's vlog, right? We want to get onto Chin's blood clot vlog. Oh, actually no, wrong tab. There we go. There's Chin's vlog there. Let's go to Chin. Chin's got a new vlog. The title of the vlog is Rib Bone Faux Dinner. Solo camp cook and fish with a tricked out Toyota Tacoma at Lake Kachuma. For somebody that does podcast producing, his titling of his vlogs are horrible, isn't it? Like, he titles his vlogs really badly. Like, how you expect them to be found or anything? You know, like, not really good SEO here. Not a lot of, like, you know, not the most appetizing, pleasant, you know, title you see in your life. But hey, what do I know? I also title my things a bit shit. Let's see what Chin has to say.
It's Chin Suyi. Yeah, you know me. We're heading over to Lake Kachuma right now.
Yeah, you know me. Chin Suyi. Let me hear him say his name again.
It's Chin Suyi. Yeah, you know me. 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 We're heading over to Lake Kachuma right now just for like a quick one-nighter camp, cook, and possibly go fishing. But I left all my fishing gear, well, the majority of my fishing gear at my parents' house in my Prius. So I just brought a pole, like just a few lures, so we'll see what happens there. So we're just gonna head to the campsite, and it is my favorite campsite at Lake Kachuma, Site 480. It's like private as can be for this type of camping area, and beautiful views. So we're just gonna go there, set up, get the fire going, get some food going, and
by the way, I love how differently he drives his brother's truck. He really lets it go.
Powerful bunch.
Yeah, we got Ranger.
You down with Chin Suyi? Yeah, you know me.
Why did I immediately hear the song in my head? Yeah, you know me. Just, yeah, you know. Oh, that's so good. That is so good. Yeah, you know. So fucking brilliant. Big up, Angel.
just enjoy the night. And it'll be, like I said, it'll be really quick. Just a one quick overnight.
By the way, big up the phone mount too. That's not his phone mount. I'm pretty sure that's his brother's phone mount. He's just using it. He definitely didn't buy it. That's not his phone mount. But yeah, I just love how he's like whipping his brother's car. He's really pushing it. But when it's his own car, he drives like an old lady. Maybe because it's a Prius, he's maybe a bit more conscious. But I love how he's whipping his brother's car. He's proper feeling. He's loving it.
And I will take you along for the ride. I'll see you at the site. Well, it's raining right now, so that's not a good sign. But hopefully it's just through this area here. Okay, well, the rain's getting a little bit worse now, and we're in the actual mountain.
LA's a nice place to drive, isn't it? Like, LA's a nice place. Like, if you got a car and you want to drive maybe a little bit outside of, I guess, California, maybe, there's some good driving places, isn't it, right? Like, this is fucking beautiful, like, scenery-wise. We don't really have a lot of this in the UK. This looks really nice to drive around in. And I'm assuming you can really let it go, right? You can really put your foot on the pedal.
Into the hills, so even closer to our destination. I don't like the rain when I go camping unless I'm already inside the tent and sleeping.
So why would you go and camp, or why would you plan a fish and cook, or no, a catch and cook, and not plan or not check the weather app? Isn't that normal? Aren't you? Isn't that what you do if you go camping? Aren't you like attuned or aware or checking those type of things? Because isn't that going to drastically improve or hinder your chances of catching a fish in the first place? I've never even been fishing, and I would assume rain probably isn't good for fishing.
So this shall be interesting. Still beautiful. Okay. All right, looks like we're heading up to my spot, and it looks like someone's actually in my spot. I'm not sure why.
Is he going to confront them? What do you think's going to happen here? Chin pulls up to his campsite. His spot that he paid for has been taken up by somebody else. Will Chin have the guts to jump out of his car and tell them to move? Or will he just go to the other spot that's free? What will Chin do? What do you guys... I haven't watched it yet. Do you think Chin will get out and confront the person and say, hey, could you move, please? I paid for this spot. Or will he just take it on the chin and just take the other spot? I have a feeling he's just going to take that shit. He's going to swallow that shit. He's not going to do anything. He's not going to do nothing, as Conor McGregor would say. He's going to do nothing. I'll be at 40 FPS. He's about to take it on the chin. Yep. Now he's too poo for that. Go to another side. Take it on the chin. Okay, cool. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens.
I just had a feeling someone would be in my spot for some reason. I just got to my gorgeous campsite. This whole area was to myself.
Okay.
And then what do I see? Some dude just parked his truck at my camp. Literally, my campsite is free. Parked. People gotta be more cool. So I'm just waiting for them to come back. I don't know where they're at. But,
oh, he's gonna confront them. Oh, he's got his little fucking he's got his little flannel on, right? He's got his cholo flannel on, so he's gonna confront them. Okay. Chin's waiting for him to get back. Okay.
They're camped somewhere else. They just parked here. I don't know. I'm gonna try to be cool about this, but that really does bother me that someone parked literally in my campsite.
Okay.
Alright, let's try to ignore it. Hopefully they come by soon so I can just say, hey dude, this is my spot. Please park somewhere else. I don't know where they're at. Alright, let's get this set up.
Yeah, Uche, new vlog. It just dropped the other day, I think. 1 day old. New vlog. They all feel like the same thing. It almost feels like we're on Groundhog Day, but this is a new vlog. I promise you, it's new. Oh, that's them there. That's them right there. So they walk back to their tent, and I guess they're gonna move their truck now. They see the camera, they see the redact, and they move. I didn't notice them walking back to the car, walking back to their truck since I was setting up my tent. Did they leave? Oh, they left. Once I heard the truck start, I saw that they left all good at the end of the day. Oh, he was about to crash out. Chin was about to crash out. Okay. He avoided a confrontation. I didn't see them. Yeah, sure you didn't see them. Sure. Chin was hiding behind a tent, pretending he didn't see them, walk by, open the car door, talk. I love it. I didn't see them. All good.
The number one reason we're supposed to be out here this weekend is because me, Nick, and their crew were supposed to go camping, but Nick bailed.
Oh, has Chin got a new camera? Chin's got one of those cameras that follows you, innit? Yo, Chin spends some money on his gear, man. I like it. That's something I should be doing more often. Chin spends money. I think Chin's got one of those cameras that has the auto tracking feature on it, because the camera keeps moving around every time he moves or he says something.
If you see this, I'm not mad at you. But yeah, the other main reason is I want to test out my new Jackery. I have all this gear in the way, but it is this bad bitch right here.
Alright, calm down. You'd never call a girl that, but you're calling a fucking generator that. Let's relax. Did he Chin borrow that truck? Yeah, it's his brother's car. That's Chin's brother's truck. I'm pretty sure that's Chin's brother's truck.
It's a Jackery 1000 version 2, and last time I went camping with heated blankets, because tonight's going to be very cold, at least for us Californians. It's going to be...
Yo, Ashley Cummings in the chat. Wagwan, Ashley Cummings in the chat. Bang your chest, darling. How are you?
36 degrees. So last time I used a heated blanket with my Jackery 300, It lasted for a couple hours and it just conked out. And before we had 2 blankets connected, but I disconnected mine as soon as I saw the percentage, going down so fast. So I want to see how long this one lasts. Hopefully it'll last the entire.
Yo, big up Kevin Cornell. Kevin Cornell, this is why we love Chin. Spends all his money on equipment, but doesn't have enough money to containers for meatballs. Exactly. That's why we love Chin. He spends, I don't know, thousands on generators and whatever else he does, camera equipment, microphones, but he doesn't have containers to take meatballs to work. So he takes them in a fucking saucepan and he puts that saucepan into a bucket, into a cardboard box. Sorry. He's the fucking best, man. He's the fucking best.
Night, but we shall see how strong this sucker is, and it looks awesome too.
To be fair, I would like to get one of those, especially if I want to do my little guerrilla outdoor DJ sets. They seem pretty decent, and I'd imagine they probably go for hours. Maybe they actually seem like they work pretty well.
This will be the blanket, little switcher for it, and here's how you plug it in. Here's 1 pillow, here's 2 pillow. And I messed up. Well, I didn't really mess up. My chairs, I have a bunch of them. When I say a bunch, I have 3. They're in my Prius.
Hey, who's Kevin Cornell? Look at this, brother. Look at this. Brother, look at this. Expensive generator. Da, da, da. He's about to make excuses for why he doesn't have a functional chair. He's about to make excuses for why he doesn't have a $15, $30 max camping chair to hand. Let's hear the excuse for his for why he doesn't have a camping chair. Oh, this guy's brilliant.
And my Prius is in Orange County at my parents' house, so I had to buy like a few knickknacks here and there that I already have, so I can go camping today. Therefore, I got this little folding stool at the market here.
So now he's doubling up on the camping chairs. Fucking brilliant.
You can see these at, or you can find these at Bass Pro Shops. These are like $5 at Bass Pro Shops, but here it is $17.90 something. So basically $20. It's better than nothing. Although I could also just sit on this beautiful bench right here and look at
beautiful bench. Great views, by the way. Only Chin could make this view seem depressing. Only Chin could make this whole thing seem depressing. It's not. He's connecting to nature. He's in the great outdoors. I would say he's like breaking the link with his phone and shit and untethering himself from that. But still, only Chin could make this look depressing. Only Chin.
Look at the gorgeous view. I had to add that piece of wood underneath to balance out the tent a little bit, so I'm not like tilted too much. It actually helps quite a bit. Now let me show you my favorite, probably like my number 2 favorite thing I've ever gotten for camping. It's this light. I forgot the name of it, but I'll show you right now.
Chin's really showing off this truck, innit? Chin's he should get one himself. He seems like he likes pickup trucks. Why don't he buy one himself instead of having that Prius? Treat yourself, Chin. Instead of buying all those cameras and microphones for a music career that's probably never going to take off, put some of that money into a fucking pickup truck. Because it seems like he really likes his truck. He likes how his brother has it sorted out with a tent thing on top and shit. It's functional. It probably makes him feel like a man. Come on, Chin. How much shit is in there?
This right here.
What the fuck is that? A bit pricey for $200, but I got it on sale for $229. What the fuck is that?
It's there. Another super cool thing is...
What? Is that a light? Is that a fucking lamppost? Did he bring with him a portable lamppost to camp? Is that a portable lamppost? Holy shit.
Because it's so high, all the bugs go up there. They don't bother me down here. So not only does it light up the world, it takes the bugs away from me too.
Oh, come on, Chin. Come on. This is so unnecessary. You're camping. There's gonna be bugs. That's the whole fucking point. It's like going to a fucking hot country and not expecting to get bitten by fucking mosquitoes and shit. Yeah, you can put a net around you and spray yourself with mosquito fucking repellent, but you're gonna get stung. If you wanna go to the fucking, if you wanna go to South America, Central America, parts of Southeast Asia, and you want to enjoy those countries and what they have to offer, you have to accept that you're gonna be stuffy, you're gonna be feeling a little bit sweaty, and you're probably gonna get stung by a few mosquitoes. It is what it is. You don't install a fucking halogen, I don't know, flashbang lamppost thing to deter the bugs from doing what? Flying around you and annoying you as you camp. It's not that deep. This is such an unnecessary buy, I think. Like, unless people in the stream chat can tell me different. Maybe you people in the stream chat that actually camp can tell me different. But it seems like a very excessive and unnecessary buy. Like, it's effectively a portable lamppost to attract the bugs. Okay, for $230, by the way. I don't know. I'd rather put up with the bugs. I'm not gonna lie. I'd rather put up with them.
As I peer out,
A little BTS of my Instagram story. This fucking guy, man. BTS, you know.
of course, I'm recording. So this is gonna vlog. I got my big bros Toyota Tacoma. This taco tricked out for another couple days, so I figured why not go to.
Thank you. Big up Koila. Okay, I'm glad I'm not fucking going crazy. I bet Booth McGee, only a North Korean will do this. Big up Koila. I've camped my entire life, sometimes just a tarp. This is so, listen, thank you for saying that, brother. Because I haven't camped. I've been to festivals and it's not the same, but let's say similar. Part of the fun is being a bit bare bones and just using what you have. Like, part of the fun is just, having the bare necessities. But he is like, I guess he's a different type of camper. He wants to have like home comforts. He wants to bring his apartment to the outdoors. That's what he wants to do. Hence why he had that big tent that was like for 7 people that he kind of slept in because it felt like an apartment, He's a bit strange, but usually when you camp, you just want to avoid getting wet, That's basically about it, really. But it's more about being outdoors and, reconnecting with nature and all that good stuff. But we're all different, I guess.
Lake Kachuma for a quick one-nighter. And so there's my rooftop hotel. And as I peer out, bam, there's my view. And of course, I'm always recording. So this has been a vlog.
Honestly, what type of camping trip is this? All of these cameras, all of these gadgets, all of this electricity. That's the thing that's concerning about this. All of this electricity. Like, brother, turn off your camera, man. Put the tripod away and just, I don't know, enjoy your surroundings. Enjoy the landscape. I don't know. Legit touch grass. Cameras set up on different angles. One that tracks a microphone, BTS, Instagram. So it's like, God almighty, man. And all for what? How many views? For 2,000 views. Just enjoy yourself in the camping trip. It's not that deep, bro.
Sometime soon. But yeah, enjoy this. And how beautiful is this place, Lake Kachuma? I mean, gorgeous.
Dinner time?
Alright, so I'm gonna cook up some venison first.
Okay, here we go. I can't wait for this. Because I haven't seen this yet. I can't wait. I'm curious to see what type of cooking utensil he has conveniently forgot. I can't wait to see what minor thing he's forgotten. Maybe it's going to be a plate, maybe a cup, maybe some utensils like forks and shit. I wonder what he's going to miss out on because he's always missing something. And also the quality of the food. Because we've seen the previous Chin vlog that we watched in the last, the one that I uploaded recently. He actually cooked pretty well. No, that wasn't recently. Yeah, that was a recent one. The food looks pretty decent. but he also went out to eat, and his friends cooked for him. So let's see what type of slop, what type of scran Chin could muster by himself.
And heat up this pork rib bone pho. And this is a pork rib pho. Big old bone in there.
Leftover far from the place called Pho 999 in Resadena. He didn't want to show us it, did he? Eh? He didn't want to show it to the camera, did he? I think he was a bit embarrassed by how bad that looked. He didn't want to show the camera.
Listen first, and then heat up this pork rib bone pho. And this is a pork rib pho.
He didn't really show us, man. I want to see that properly. What does that look like? It doesn't look too great from here.
Big old bone in there. You know what? I'm not that hungry. And that's a lot of pho, so I'm just gonna have the pho. And I'll eat the deer meat tomorrow morning or
I'm not that hungry, yeah. I wonder why.
at home tomorrow. Here we have the sprouts, some other vegetables, some jalapenos, and lemon or lime, and then just some old packets of I guess some taco sauce in there too, but some old packets of sriracha and oyster sauce to add to that beautiful bowl of soup right there. And I brought a bowl that my mama gave me.
Oh my god, how embarrassing. Of course, the only reason why he bought a bowl was because his mum gave him one. Nearly 50 years old, and his mum had to give him a bowl. Because he probably doesn't own one. What a legend. What a legend.
Thanks, Mom. Forgot to mention as well, here are some flat noodles, flat white rice noodles, and then also the regular pho thin white rice noodles. It is getting very...
I'm not gonna lie, all those bags and those containers look like something his mum made. I don't feel like he prepped himself. I feel like his mum prepped those things or gave him those things as leftovers and he took them to camping. But I don't think he prepped any of those little Ziploc bags or the little... I don't think he prepped it himself.
Very cold right now. And that's what's gonna make this noodle soup that much more delicious and cozy.
Oh yeah, big up Jack Daniel Jr. It was takeout. You're true. You're right. Big up Jack Daniel Jr. He did say that, didn't he? He got the pho from takeout. So likely everything else was stuff left over from that takeout. Yeah, you're right. So yeah, he didn't cook any of that shit. It's windy as fuck out there, isn't it? He picked the best time to fucking camp, by the way. It's windy as fuck, overcast as fuck as well. It looks really fucking cold.
Chilly. I just put this wood on maybe like 20 minutes ago and it's almost, well, it's not almost gone, but it's burning really fast.
Pause.
These are the fast burning logs. They're lighter in color and very light in weight as well. So they burn really fast. I only have one more bundle left, so hopefully it'll last, which it will. So the light's actually called Goal Zero Skylights. Once again, I'll put the actual model number.
What's he saying about the skylight? Hold on, I missed that. What's he saying about the skylight? He's trying to justify the purchase. What's he saying about this fucking lamppost he brought to the fucking camping with him?
Left, so hopefully it'll last, which it will. So the light's actually called Goal Zero Skylights. Once again, I'll put the actual model number in the lower thirds, but this is probably one of the best investments I've ever made when it comes to camping supplies. And I can't wait to show you how it looks. All right, get ready for this.
Light show, look at this.
For the light, the magic. It's a thing of beauty.
Surely there's not even enough. I don't know about you, but when it's this windy, are there a lot of bugs out there? In general, when the conditions are this windy and it's this cold, are there even a lot of bugs flying around, crawling around anyway in the first place? Like, isn't this like the wrong temperature, the wrong weather to even test this at? Laptop light. He's probably got another desk light on the fucking table. That light, phone light. Fucking hell, bro.
A few minutes later. Let me give you a quick update on what's happening so far. So that light that I was bragging about, the one that I thought was amazing, the Goal Zero, it completely just shut off right now. I don't know what's going on. The power bank is perfectly fine.
It was broke. The $230 fucking lamp, portable lamppost is broken. Fucking hell. This fucking guy, man. He's the best, honestly. Chin is the best character from the Bappaverse. Outside of obviously the main characters. He might be even the best character all in. Chin might be the best person to follow all in. I would watch 1,000,000 Chin vlogs over another episode of TFATK if I could. He doesn't put them out that frequently. I would watch 1,000,000 of these vlogs over TFATK. What a truly fascinating human.
As you can see, everything's good to go. But that light, I don't know if you can see it. You probably can't.
You just got to use your phone light like everyone else, isn't it, eh? You're just gonna have to use your torch or your phone light like we all do. That fucking fancy lamppost doesn't work. $230. $230. And it was originally $300. He got it on a discount, by the way. You got on a special discount, actually. Yeah, I got on a special discount. Chin's the best.
Dang it. That thing right there. That was my favorite thing in the world. I mean,
big up KP, appreciate your fucking G. Big up Chris Mack. Who goes camping with all this? Chris Mack, please say it louder, my friends. Say it louder. Who goes camping with all of this BS? That's what I'm saying. I'm not even a camper like that, bruh. And I don't even know what the fuck's going on. To me, it just seems like a lot of stuff to carry. Just because you got a pickup truck, right, with loads of room for you to take shit with you, doesn't mean you do that anyway. Like I know it's his brother's truck and he's borrowing it and there's stuff there that's probably not his. But he's just, I don't know, even in his Prius, he would fucking pack the backseat of that Prius with loads of camping gear. Just unnecessary shit. Just too much stuff, bro. But to be fair as well, to be fair to him, to be fair to Chin, to give Chin a benefit of doubt and to cut him some slack, he's not really going camping, is he? He kind of goes camping as an excuse to make content. Because unfortunately, he doesn't really have much going on in his life. So I guess the only way to do content is to kind of hang around TFATK or Thick Boy Studios and do this whole camping shit. So that's why he brings all his equipment. He's not really in it for the camping, he's in it for the making the vlogs.
I mean, like my top 3 favorite camping supplies, camping accessories I've ever had, and it failed. It's not working right now. That's the battery pack that it's connected to. For some reason, it's just not staying on.
Yeah, big up Booth McGee. Imagine how boring he is in real life. That's what makes him entertaining. That's what makes him entertaining. What makes him entertaining is that he is really boring, but he's also incredibly entertaining. Like so much so. I'm just picturing this. Look how miserable he looks, right? Do you remember? He would do the unthinkable and put fucking what's her name? What's her name? Mojo, whatever her fucking name is, the ex-girlfriend. He'd put her through this shit, you know? It's bad enough that he's doing this to himself, but he'd put his ex-girlfriend through this shit. And because she loved him, she'd fucking grin and bear it. But you could tell she didn't like it. You can tell she was getting a bit miserable of having to, you know, spend time with this guy meant going fucking camping in the cold. It didn't mean going to a cinema or going to a fucking Christmas market or checking out a theater or going Disneyland. No, it meant going to this shit. She got a bit fed up. I think Jobbo, that's her name, Jobbo. He would make Jobbo go through this fucking shit. Absolutely crazy. Criminal boyfriend behavior. No wonder he's not with her anymore. Not sure who broke up with who, but yeah, no wonder they're not together anymore.
Another thing is, my stove has been on high for the last 15 minutes, maybe even 20 minutes, and the broth is not boiling at all. See, it's...
He's fucking useless. He's fucking useless. I love him so much. I love this guy so fucking. Look, it's not even boiling.
Jeez, do you see this? It's not boiling. It's literally.
It's not. Don't worry, we can tell. Don't worry, bro. We can see. We can see. He's 2 day old. He's likely 2 day old. Fucking pho is not boiling. He's gonna have to eat that shit cold, in it. 2 day old pho. Let's see.
Just warm water right now. After 15 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes. So it's not going great right now. Earlier,
the headlamp thing is so redacted. I'm not gonna lie. The little headlamp thing is so redacted.
Earlier, everything was pretty good, but it did start off with someone parked in my camping spot, which was kind of weird. But we're gonna make the best of this. Hopefully, this goal zero thing, they let me do a return, and
it's the sound of the fucking. It's the sound of the thing running out in the background is getting me. He's wasting all that gas. He's wasting all that fucking gas. Oh, I love it. I love this guy so much, man. This is brilliant. This is brilliant entertainment. Brilliant TV.
give me a freaking one that's not a lemon. But it was so amazing before that. Eesh. All right, we'll see how I can light this up for the eating part of this, and then hit the sack after. Okay, talk to me.
Oh, bless him, bro. Bless him. He looks fucking defeated. I'm not gonna lie. Bless him. I actually feel kind of sad. I'm not gonna lie. Look. He looks like he's about to cry. Bless him. He looks defeated, man. He looks absolutely defeated. He had the big plans. He looks absolutely... Nature's kicking his ass. Oh, bless him, man. He oh, fucking hell.
This thing has been going on for at least 25, 30 minutes now. I don't know.
He's gonna crash out on that pot. He's gonna crash out on that pot. He's gonna crash out on that pot. Hold on, ain't that the same pot he put the meatballs in? Wow. I think that's the same pot, you know? I think that's the same pot he put those famous meatballs in. So one moment that pot was all good vibes, right? And was making him happy because it was a sign of him, you know, feeding his fucking colleagues and impressing them with his cooking skills. The next moment is full of 2-day-old pho that he's unable to heat outside, likely because he doesn't have it up high enough or something, right? That might be the issue. Maybe partly to do with the wind blowing the fucking flame all over the place, so it's not, you know, heating it up in the central location. I need the saucepan. I'm sure there's reasons for why, very easy reasons to fucking figure out why this isn't working. But Chin has no idea. No idea.
I don't know what else I could do. This is gonna eventually die, so I have to figure out how to cook this. I can't. So I'm gonna have like sort of lukewarm pho. Oh man. Here's the thing though, even though everything's failing, we're still camping, so just because we're camping, everything's all good. Knock on wood. Hardcore. You know what I just thought of? How about I just put the pot on the coals?
He just figured it out. So what was the coals for in the first place? The coals just to heat him up. So he had a fire. He had the pot on the stove, and then he also had a pit with coals next to him, just on fire. Like, I didn't even see that. Oh my god, this guy. This guy, man. This guy.
Alright, let's do that. Okay, so I scooted all the coals over to this side. This stupid grate, I can't move it. It's stuck, it's broken. It's been here for like forever, but you can't move it past that. So I just moved the coals over here. And even though I have a brand new pot, I want to eat a delicious dinner, especially after all the stuff that's going wrong tonight. I didn't tell you that.
He's really hungry, isn't it? He's really hungry. He's looking for any solution that would work. He's really fucking hungry.
Guys, about the stuff that's gone wrong as far as like work-wise, but yeah. So, anyways, I'm gonna save you that. But
oh, what's happened with work? Oh,
Powerful bunch.
Yo, big up pre-bump for logo.
Shin's so sad when one of his $1,000 camping equipment doesn't work.
Exactly. It's almost as if, you know, just spending money doesn't actually quite having good shit when it comes to camping gear. Oh, he's a fucking legend. But I wonder what's put him in a bad mood. So he seems to be in a really bad mood, or he's sad. So he's looking forward to this trip to kind of, you know, lift his spirits. So I wonder what's happened.
yeah, I'm gonna put the pot on this after
Powerful
the coals
bunch.
simmer down.
Yo, big up IDZ.
Shin, there's a 7-Eleven outside the parking lot.
Don't even know. Don't give many ideas. Don't give many ideas. We need to see the horror show. We need to see the horror show play out. Big up IDZ.
Just a little bit more, and then have a delicious Vietnamese noodle soup dinner in the cold with my lights all broken. But my heart is not. My heart is full.
Sure,
I'm
buddy.
saying too much. And just as I said, I'm gonna put this in the coals. The Coleman, yeah, I turned it upside down too. The Coleman propane has died. This is
Fucking hell. Oh my god, bro. He's run out of... He spent all that time talking to the camera, and he didn't spend enough time turning off the stove just to save whatever he was left. And he's now all run out, so he has to put all these chips on this fire thing working. Oh yeah, this guy's incredible. This guy's incredible.
done. Let me see if I can even put my finger in this to see how hot it is. Can you see? Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's still lukewarm. My finger's deep in there. I don't know if you can see or not.
Don't worry, we can see it, bro. Like, we can see it. We can see your fingers deep in that. We can see it.
That is insane to me. But now that I thought of this, this should fix everything, I hope. Hopefully the handle doesn't get melted off though. All right, I did it. I put the dang pot on the coals. Let's see how long it's gonna take to get hot. I'm sure it's gonna be way better than the that freaking propane stove. My lips are frozen. That's why I can't talk that well, even though usually I can't.
He's suffering. He's got frostbite. He's got frostbite. Oh my god, this guy's incredible, bro. This guy's incredible. Fucking hell. He's hungry. He's cold. He's likely wet. He's really upset, it seems like, because of the move to Texas. It's probably all over the place. He's really going through it, bro. He's really going through it. And it's all self-inflicted, by the way. This is all self-inflicted.
I talk that well, but even more now. Okay, what I'm doing right now is so Mickey Mouse ghetto, but I'm using the light from my Jackery and the laptop, and also this flashlight on top of my ice cooler, my little
Spends $2,000 on a fucking portable lamppost that breaks, and then now he's relying on using the fucking screen light from his MacBook to illuminate himself. This is brilliant, bro. This is another example of like how much money he spends on gear. He always seems to be missing something. You know, for someone that buys everything top of the range, isn't shy about dropping the wonga, he always seems to be missing something, right? Oh yeah.
backpack ice cooler. You can see that right there. So you can see what I'm working with, and I'll show you, and I'll try to make this fast because this is so ghetto. Can you see me? Oh yeah, but my light's too bright. So this is the pho, flat noodles and regular pho noodles. Oh, by the way, with wooden chopsticks like this, I have a story which I'll tell you next time or later today or tonight. Just put some of this.
Just say it now, bro. You got nothing. You got nothing else to do. It's like
Flat noodle. Oh my goodness. Flat noodle in here. I don't like too much. I can always add later. And then some of the thin white rice noodles. Just that much. And then I'll add, you know what? I'm just gonna dump everything in. This is all the sprouts. Grab this. That's what it looks like right now. And now I'm just waiting for the broth to boil, and I'll just go ahead and dump it on this and go to town. Now this is beautiful. Look at it. It's actually going. That's what I'm talking about.
it took a long time to get to this place, but we're finally here. We finally have boiling food.
This is what I love about camping. Things go wrong, but you figure stuff out, and it's even cooler than you expected. Just doing this on the coals, which I should have thought about before. Now I cannot wait to have this actually hot noodle soup. Let's enjoy. Okay, we're lucky right now because that freaking Goal Zero light's starting to work again. So hopefully this lighting is okay, and I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna eat this delicious pho.
Man's worried about the lighting for the vlog, you know. Priorities are all over the place.
Oh yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop some of this broth in here.
Yeah,
here's that huge pork bone.
He's really hungry, man. He's really hungry.
And here's the lime that it came with.
Oh, it's okay.
Mix it up just a little bit. Let's take a bite of this.
He's really hungry. There you go. Yeah, he's hungry. He's hungry. He's not saying a single word. Chin was hungry, bro. He was struggling. That's why he was so ratty. He was really hungry. No fishing, no catch and cook. So he had to rely on that. He had to rely on this fucking takeout he got 2 days ago. Oh, brilliant.
So much tendons and fat. Noodles. Let me tell you what. Cold ass nights like this, hot Vietnamese noodle soup is like the perfect combination.
He's about to cry.
So good.
He's about to cry. Oh. He's about to cry. He's legitimately about to cry. He was tough in it. He had a tough time up until then. He was really struggling, bro. The light broke. He was cold. He couldn't fish. He probably was a bit too far away from civilization to get anything delivered to him. He was really questioning his priorities. He's probably a bit down because the TFATK move isn't going smoothly. Ay, 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 ay.
A couple more bites. I'm just gonna enjoy, and then I'll turn off the camera.
Good. Good.
And I'll tell you where I got this from too. Somewhere in the lower.
Powerful bunch.
Yo, big up, big up.
Chin and Milk Boy crossover needed.
He probably needs that type of energy around him. Not gonna lie, he probably needs that type of energy around him. It probably would do him the world of good to have that type of energy, you know, that type of male influence in his life, that type of archetypes, those types of people, you know, in general. I think that would work. Big up, A Martinez.
At some point.
He's enjoying himself. Oof, fucking hell.
Offering you.
Big slurp. Big slurp gang. Big slurp gang. Eesh. He's going ham. Fucking hell. Yeah, he's happy. He's happy, he's happy, he's happy, he's happy.
I'm gonna enjoy the rest. I'll talk to you later.
Mm-hmm. Good
Just do
boy.
a quick walk around the truck to make sure everything's secure. Took all that stuff out.
Is he going home now? Or is he sleeping? He's sleeping. Go.
All right. I did bring my shoes in because I just did. So my shoes aside over here. It's actually kind of warm. I'm not flexible at all, so this is very difficult. But okay, got that closed. I'll turn off my.
How much shit does he have inside the tent itself? Fucking hell, bro. There's hardly any room left for him to sleep in. He's got so much shit inside there. That lamp. Look at the lamp. Honestly, look at how bright it is. He's literally blinding himself inside the tent. Like, what is the need of this? He's so extra. Like, oh my god, man. Jesus Christ.
Headlamp. Yeah, it's hard to see me, but we're about to go to bed. I have this as well. You can see it's a big old water bottle.
It's piss.
In case I need to piddle. Got my regular water bottle.
God, why are you showing us that? God almighty.
And I do have some like self-protection stuff in here as well, just in case.
Protection.
Nothing's gonna happen here, you know. But
self-protection stuff. He's got a gun in it. He's talking about a strap, isn't he? Self-protection stuff. He's got his fucking Glock inside that tent. Under his pillow, just in case. Or next to the fucking piss bottle. Alright.
Alright, that's about it. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning.
Badass chin.
Say that it's 11 something p.m. here at Kachuma Lake. It's
one of the main reasons why I was camping on this day was to test out my new Jackery heated blankets.
It's supposed to be 36 degrees Fahrenheit here, which is like very cold when you're camping. And I'm actually hot right now. Not hot, but I'm warm right now. That's why I took off my jackets. And I'm not even climbing into my sleeping bag because I'm like, I'm a little too warm right now, which is so weird. But let's see how the night goes. I'll keep you posted. Usually when it's like 30 degrees or 30 something degrees, I'm freezing. Everyone around me is freezing. But for some reason, I'm feeling very warm. So yeah, I'll keep you posted. All right, good night.
It did get very cold later.
Next day. Morning is here. Let's get all the fish over there.
Powerful bunch.
Yo, big up Austin Casey.
This
Wagwan.
move was sponsored by Jace Curry, WDF.
He's trying it. I think he's trying to get sponsored by Jackery. I bet you he tagged them on Instagram. He's trying it. He's name dropping them a bunch. As he put the links in the bio, he definitely wants a Jackery sponsorship. That's for sure. Okay, no sponsor. He's got into the AM only on there, but there's no Jackery mentioned. But I think he wants them. I think he would be more than happy if Jackery sponsored him. But I don't think Jackery want to sponsor such a useless camper. I don't know. He probably is not going to do them any. He's not going to do them any favors. I'm using a small gold Castmaster
Over there.
and my guys at Capri hooked me up with this.
Water's like very clear today. I wonder if it's been like this for a while now. But it's so clear I don't see any fish.
We'll end up seeing a nice sized trout very soon. Yeah, I need more lines on my spool. But this was the only gear I had at my place. Again, never has the gear he needs in it. Okay.
That looks fishy, but
Anything?
also looks tangly. Or not tangly, but stuckly.
Does it matter at all if you go fishing and there's no one else around? Isn't that like an indication that maybe you went at the wrong time or something? Or does that not matter? Because he seems to be the only person there. He seems to be the only living, breathing soul there. Or is that just part of fishing? Because I don't know, I'd be a little bit worried if I went out and I was like, there's no one around. Absolutely no. I'm here by myself in LA somewhere and there's no one else fishing, just me. Maybe I fucked up on the dates. Maybe I didn't, you know, check the weather.
Snag. Ooh, nice cast.
This is when a trout came out of nowhere. Okay, so there's one fish.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There's a huge trout in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Huge trout. Where's that?
gosh.
Okay, there is a.
There's a huge trout in front of me.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
Yo, big up Chin's not a gearhead as well. Big up the Crack Fox. There's plenty of fishing holes people don't share with others if they're smart, to be fair. Okay, cool. That's fair. That's a good point. Now, fish can smell too many people. Big up people for a logo. Charles Simmons, his face attracts puffer fish. Just Chin, some fish and Zodiac killers lurking in their midst. Okay, what's he doing now? He's really covering. It followed my lure twice and looked like it was going to strike, but it never hit. It got incredibly close and turned away at the last second, both times. So big fat L for Chin. I wish I was prepared with a jig to bounce.
It's crazy how fish make you shake like that. But it disappeared real fast. I don't know where the hell it went. I'm gonna throw that one more time over there.
The fish quickly realized that Chin was bad vibes and got the fuck out of there, innit?
Oh damn it, snagged. That's a bad snag.
Jesus Christ.
I need to regroup and calm down a little bit.
He's really upset, isn't it? Yeah.
Let's head back up, get some.
He seems to be really upset today. I wonder if he's going to explain at the end of the vlog. He seems to be a little bit tightly, you know, highly strung. Let's say tightly strung, whatever that fucking saying is. He's really in his feels today. Doesn't seem he's like all the way happy. I wonder what's happened. I'd imagine it's something to do with Brendan and TFATK, but let's hear.
Some more lures.
Round 2.
This Rapala is what I'm using. Come on, baby.
Bring up P-Brand for Local. As somebody who's fished a lot and his reeling is really bad, and when trying to get the fish to bite, yeah, everything else is really bad, to be fair. Wasn't the after hours guys supposed to go camping with him? Maybe they flaked. Oh yeah, true. Good point, Usha. Yes. Yeah, they spoke about it, right? I think in the episode we watched, actually, or maybe the one before that. Yeah, that's true. They were meant to go camping together. I think they did flake. They must have flaked. That's why he's probably out there by himself. But yeah, probably a good thing they flaked, because all the stuff that he brought, you know, to help them camp and shit, obviously weren't gonna work unless the other guy had his own fucking mansion tent to sleep in. But yeah, even Chin's friends bailed on him. Sad, man. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like that.
That was the dumbest thing I could have done. It's a senior Apollo too. This is where I saw the trout.
Okay.
All kind around here. Damn, my glasses are all foggy. I remember the days when I didn't need glasses. Go back to the original spot first. You know what? I'm gonna start walking around here.
Let's see if he gets lucky. Let's see if he gets lucky. He's circling the wagon. Anything? Anything, brother?
I'm about to call it quits.
Aww. He's really sad.
One trout was the excitement of the day.
Anything? One last one? There you go. Something.
Fuck, I thought I got something.
You got something. You got something. You got something.
Bitch.
You got something?
Alright. One more cast. Literally just one more.
Did you get anything?
I don't want to lose this lure, that's the main thing.
Let's see.
Okay. All right, just one more.
He said just one more like 10 times. Oh. Just one more. Oh my god, this is brutal, brutal.
Saw a log and I thought it was a fish. My eyes be playing tricks on me. Dios mío. All right. Maybe I might come down a little bit later. That's all.
Jesus. Oh, bless you.
Look how
Powerful
beautiful.
bunch.
Yeah, big up us in case you are
I'm
one.
so far behind. Is Chin moving to Austin too? I've missed so many live streams. I'm lost on the TFATK happenings.
It's big up us in case you. No problem, my friend. We'll fill you in. It's to be confirmed. It's to be confirmed. Nobody knows what's going on. Last time we checked, Chin said that he was moving to Austin with the guys. The initial plan was that Chin's brother, his big brother, the one who he borrowed the pickup truck from, he was going to buy a property in Austin, Texas for Chin, and that they were going to rent it out or something. I think that's the plan. Because I guess his brother is good with business and shit and money. He was going to buy a property out there in Austin, Texas that Chin was going to live in. And I think the idea behind it was that they'd rent out maybe a room. I don't know what they were going to do, but something to do with house flipping or whatever. But then in recent episodes of TFATK, he's made it seem like he isn't going straight away because it's been difficult to find a property, or maybe he's his brother has found it hard to get that property over the line to sign for it. So in the meantime, he might have to rent. I'm not too sure. But it's not clear. And then recently on the episode of After Hours, he did mention how he wasn't sure if he was going and he might stay. So I'm not sure if that was a troll or whatever, but it's all over the gaff. My gut feeling is that he will go because he doesn't really have much. I won't say much ambition, but he's not that kind of a risk taker dude. So I think he will end up going with them to Austin, Texas, because that's the easiest thing to do. To go and just follow Brendan and Brian. But so far, it's TBC.
And as you can see,
another
prep for
gadget.
fishing, but
Another fucking gadget. So you got your phone, the camera that's on the tripod, and a GoPro. Fuck, free cameras. Free cameras for a camping trip.
the thing is, these little kiddos are throwing rocks like crazy at the area I'm fishing at. So, you know what? Let the kids be kids.
He wants to beat the brakes off of those kids, innit? He wants to beat the brakes off of those kids for fucking up his fishing spot. But Jesus, look how beautiful that view is. Gorgeous, man. Wow, 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 wow. I guess it is quite hard to be mad at kids, isn't it? When you got that sort of view. It's pretty impossible to be mad at some kids.
It's all good. I'll fish another day. But look at the beauty of this. Mm-hmm. I keep saying beauty, huh? You know why? Because it is beautiful here.
Okay.
Keep throwing the rocks, kids. Enjoy life. And here's my little workstation. I don't get to see that on camera. Me on camera, on camera. But yeah, I have a few work meetings happening in a few minutes, so gonna get that done, and then maybe cast a line out further away from where the rocks are being thrown, and hopefully, maybe, possibly, you know what, screw it, I'm just gonna throw a few casts out. I don't care if I catch anything or not, but yeah, just a couple casts and then head on home. And then edit this gosh dang thing, and everything else is pretty much packed away, so we good.
Sounds like you're good.
What I'm about to do right now is dumb. I don't advise any of you guys to do this.
What are you gonna do?
I'm leaving my laptop, my very expensive Jackery, my unopened can of Mine Haze.
Yo, Chin loves that beer, innit? Chin fucking loves that fucking beer. He loves that.
Jackery, my unopened can of...
He fucking loves this shit. He's always drinking this shit. Firestone Mind Haze Cosmic Crusher. Chin loves this shit. This is his fucking... This is his fucking juice. He loves that shit.
Mine haze to go down to the lake to fish one more time, even though the wind is going crazy.
Big up Jesse Black. I lived in a tent on the beach for 3 months in high school. I had a spoiler fishing line and some hooks and weight. Sometimes it was a rock. I could cast further with my hands than Chin can. Yeah, Chin's just really bad at this shit. You know, he clearly likes being outdoors, but in terms of, you know, knowing the basics of fishing or whatever, or being somewhat resourceful or useful like that, he has no clue. Big up, who else is here? Started built Chin knocking down his IPAs while watching the kids by the lake. It's like a real creeper. Exactly. He's knocking back those fucking beverages super hard. Here we go.
It's like going this way, so my lure is very, very like light. It's not gonna cast very far, but and it's freezing cold. And I say leaving that there is stupid because someone could snag it, but typically at campsites, people are cool.
Yeah, it's not a snaggers. You'll be fine.
Anywho, let's give this a few casts. Round 3.
Anything?
My GoPro just said battery insufficient and it died. And now it says 19%.
He's got a GoPro, by the way. He's also got a GoPro. Because you can't have enough tech on you.
GoPros are just so, frustrating. Damn it, this is the 3rd time I freaking had to do this with a GoPro. Press record again, and it's working for now. Just 3 casts and I'm done.
Okay, here we go.
First cast.
Let's go. Anything? Anybody?
Just because I once said I didn't give up. Oh, it swims nicely. Second cast. Oh, that didn't work out well. 3rd cast. The wind is blowing so hard in my direction.
It didn't work out well.
So
Understatement
difficult.
of the year, mate.
You know
Understatement of the year.
5 is my favorite number, so I'm going to do 2 more casts.
Go on.
4th cast. Damn you!
It's broke.
Alright. 5th and last cast, I'm gonna go in that direction right there.
Jesus Christ, Chin.
Oh no! No!
What are you doing?
Of course I snagged. Oh, Shiba.
Jesus Christ. He's so bad at this. He's so bad at this.
What the fudge am I first? Alright, now. This. Hold on. Damn you! This right here
Okay.
will
What is
truly
this
be
vlog?
the last cast.
Look at this angle. Look at this nonsense, man. I wonder if he's just trying to like fill the time up. Because there's really not much he does with his life. So I guess maybe he does these vlogs or these videos on purpose. This length so that he could, you know, make himself feel good or some shit. I don't know. This is just bizarre.
Number 6, I think. Yeah, 6. Oh shit. Last cast, I better not lose this lure. This is one of my favorite lures. It's a Rapala that mimics a baby rainbow trout.
Powerful
Okay, fine.
bunch.
One more cast.
Yeah, big Austin Casey.
Chin the type of guy to have a head mount GoPro, chest mount for his phone, and a self-follow drone all just to film him being a crappy fisherman.
Exactly. You'll get some beautiful drone shots and he's not catching a single fish. It's just him trying to cast continually, hoping something bites. Honestly, he's the definition of like people that go to football games or, you know, practice, you know, training or whatever, when all the fucking kit, the Nike Pro, this and that, you get them on the pitch, they don't know what to do. Same with this guy. All that fucking gear for nothing.
Cast. Fudge him off first.
Yeah, big up the Maz 197. That's why I feel bad for Chin a little bit. It's like he wants to fish, but he knows actually nothing about it except for the equipment. Exactly. That's why I feel bad for him. He's clearly got a passion for fishing and being outdoors, but he doesn't have to do it properly. That's his problem. He needs to know how to do it properly and shit. And same goes for this.
Okay, I tried. I really tried. It's just not my day today. But I did get to see that beautiful 13/14 inch rainbow trout that that went after my bait a few times. At least followed it.
Okay.
But never actually pulled the trigger to eat it.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so my laptop's still there.
Okay.
And my jackery's still there. So, not too bad of a day. I'm freezing right now.
Jesus Christ, bro. Just edit this bit out, surely, brother. Do you think Chin ever wears trousers again because of the tattoos he has? Is this like a permanent decision he has to make style-wise? Because he has these really big, you know, leg tattoos, he just can never wear shorts. I find it hilarious.
This is that bittersweet moment where it's kind of like, I would love to stay longer if I didn't have, you know, responsibilities. But at the same time, it's like, I want to go home, take a shower, and relax there too.
That nigga's lonely, isn't it? That sigh, that stance, or the way he's crouching, that nigga's lonely, man. He really starting to feel it now. He's really lonely. He's starting to preoccupy himself with loads of things at the same time. But I've always been like that, you know what I mean? He's just increasing it, but hey. He's contemplating all these life decisions right now. He's contemplating everything. Sorry, contemplating everything right now. He really is.
I'll tell you what.
That's a good point, Koala. Does he really have the responsibility though? Yeah, that's a good point. Dude doesn't even have a pet. Yeah, he probably should start off with one. He probably should start off with a pet. Maybe a cat might be beneficial, but he needs something. He needs something because, yeah, going from driving electric cars or whatever, all this sort of shit. What am I even talking about? What am I talking about electric cars for? I don't know. But yeah, I kind of feel bad for him. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of feel bad for Chin. Because he was really looking forward to this fishing trip. You can tell he's had a rough couple of weeks. I assume mostly it has to do with Brendan and TFATK. He was looking for a chance to kind of disconnect while taking all his camera equipment with him. But just hang out, you know? Shoot the shit, all that good shit. He was looking forward to it, but hey. You know? It didn't pan out the way he wanted it to.
That being said, if you can go camping for just one night, it's so fulfilling. Just to be out in nature. For me personally, I love being by the water. But just going anywhere out in nature. Camping, cooking, chilling. You know, have some sips if you're a drinker. If you don't drink, if you're not a drinker, you can just have sips of whatever you want. Tea or whatever. Coffee.
The first thing that comes to mind is tea and coffee. There's no other beverages he knows outside of low and alcoholic beverages. Love it.
It's just a great, fun, and relaxing time. And it kind of like eases your, like, whatever emotional state you're in. It kind of just like eases it. So
he's very stressed out.
Give it a shot.
Chin's actually really stressed out, I feel like. Something happened. Hopefully he elaborates on it. Something definitely happened.
And now, 2-hour drive home. Not too bad. All right. Chin out. One last thing, make sure you clean up everything around you. Even if it's not your trash. Some people leave trash. It sucks, but just pick up a few
Of course he's the fucking do-gooder. Of course.
Things that people left over. And whoever you guys are, I don't like that. It's not cool. But yeah, anyway, if you are camping, just pick up little scraps here and there that you see. And keep these campgrounds nice and clean so anyone else that comes through here will enjoy it and have wonderful memories. All right, let's go home.
He's the best, I swear to God. He literally is the best character. This guy is the best character, man. He's so fucking funny without even trying.